So hi, my name is Joon Chang. I lead up the business development organization at LOTTE Biologics. Of course, the quality and the robustness of the regulatory track record is a given nowadays, and so is the cost and efficiency. But given the dynamics and the fluidity of the current landscape, the clients really have to look at the robustness of the supply chain resiliency, and that means they have to look at the location and the legal entity, as well as the operational exposure of the CDMO that they're selecting. As a matter of fact, the 5K in Syracuse is actually quite attractive to many of our clients, whether in late phase as well as commercial, because the 5K is actually pretty good from the cost of goods perspective, but it's not prohibitive in terms of the overall cost. So we're seeing a lot of the clients coming to us to tech transfer out of their either 1,000 liter single use or 2,000 liter single use partner outside of the US because of the geopolitical situation. And so we actually have done multiple tech transfers from a single-use smaller scale up to the 5,000 liter stainless steel. And of course, there are some nuances between a single-use as well as stainless steel. There's clearly some benefits once the process is locked if you go from single use, because the cost of the single use bag is compounded and it's not really beneficial if you look at a long term. And stainless steel, there's more stability in terms of the process when it comes to the 5K. So we see a lot of that. And at LOTTE Biologics, we've actually done multiple of these scale-up tech transfers, leveraging our PD lab to do a verification run and a scale-down model qualification as well at the 2 liter or the 10 liter. We also have our Amber 250 that allows us to robustly prepare for the scale-up from a smaller scale to our 5,000 liter. So what we offer is being able to do the pivotal study for the phase 3 material at the 5K, do the PPQ and launch at the 5K, and then later do internal tech transfer to the 15K in Seongdo, South Korea for the best cost of goods. And that allows us to make sure that not only are we supporting the scale up from the 1,000 liter or 2,000 liter single use to our 5,000 liter in Syracuse, but we're also preparing for the seamless transfer from 5K stainless steel to our 15K stainless steel in Seongdo, South Korea. We're here for the long run. We recognize that the drug development life cycle takes many years. We also recognize that the project that the client is giving to us, the client has been working for many years. And the success of the client company really hinges upon how well we manage this product. And so we take it with a heavy heart, we take it with a strong ownership, because we understand that the success of the client company hinges upon how well we manage this and ultimately how the product will impact the lives of the patients. We are putting together our collective experience and expertise to plot the course to go beyond the limitations, to reach the possibilities together to impact the lives of the patients. And that's the culture that LOTTE Biologics is fostering.